defensive coach at Washington State?
No, he's got a great skill set. Really one of the biggest things we look for is making a guy miss in open space and then being able to break tackles. Sometimes it's one or the other. In his case, he can do both, which is fantastic. And he's got good hands and he's athletic and he's probably a little bigger than I've coached in the past, which is great because I think he's still fast enough and good enough moves to kind of make those guys miss. So excited to kind of see SEC defenses trying to line up as we spread the field out and get those one-on-ones with the linebacker out in space. And typically you see a bigger linebacker here in this conference, right? And that's what we want. We want a 240-pound guy trying to track down our running back out on an island somewhere. We like that matchup.
How excited were you when Kylan announced that he was coming back? How big a get was that for you?
Yeah, pretty fired up. Probably the best recruit in this class, right? Getting up on that one, and especially I'm at home with my 4 daughters, and my wife, and I'm like, first phone call I make is to him. When we kind of get the job, and it was just real honest, and told him we're not going to lead the SEC in rushing this year, but you're probably going to lead the SEC in all-purpose yards. So it's going to help him get to the next level. It's going to showcase his skills, that catching the ball. And look forward to kind of seeing his game kind of getting a little more well-rounded and showcasing that ability.
How would you evaluate the entirety of the running back room, Reed and Lee, and some of those other guys that are coming in this year too?
I think it's a nice balance of some older guys with some young guys. I think can bring a lot to the table. Dylan Johnson we actually offered over at Washington State, so it's nice to see a guy that you liked on film already. At the place that you're at. That's a younger guy. Kareem's a Jersey guy. I am too. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that down here in the South, but I look forward to working with him. And he's kind of had a hard path up to this point, but he's got ability as well, and he's an older guy, a veteran. And from other things I hear, last year he kind of put some good work in on the scout team and give those guys a great look. Lee obviously played a bunch, so it's good to see him kind of take the next step and develop as well. Sometimes our offense is the most effective when there's actually 2 backs on the field. It looks like a running set, which it could be, right? If they're playing the pass, we have extra numbers in the run game there. And otherwise, we're getting 2 backs out in the flat, 2 backs running around, somebody running a wheel, and it's a matchup problem for defenses. We have linebackers trying to cover those guys in space, and then, again, we like our guys' speed and athleticism and those types of things.
How much of an adjustment is it for guys? Kylan might be one of some others in the room who have been kind of the bell cow tailback, carry it 25, 30 times a game. But the game plan's going to shift to where they might be catching it 5 to 10 times and only running it 10, 15 times.
I hope they like winning. That's the biggest thing. I think being selfless and being a great teammate equals more wins on Saturday. So the other part is we just measure it by touches. So the last 2 years, I think we're somewhere around 26 touches a game for 160 all-purpose yards and almost 2 touchdowns per game, for the running back. So it just comes in different ways. The other thing it does is we're not going to play phone booth football and put 20 guys in the same 10-yard box there and say, hey, we're going to run the ball into that, and the guys are going to have to get beat up and try and get a hard yard there. There's times on short yards we want them to do that, but for the most part, we're going to spread them out. We have big line splits. There's big gaps that's there for them to run into. So I think it's fun when those guys do get a run check. It's because there's only 5 guys in the box. When we have 5 linemen, they're going to block those 5 guys, and all of a sudden we're up the field and we're up on a safety pretty quick. So it's, I think they'll enjoy it.
Why was this the right fit for you to make the move all the way from Washington State down to coaching the SEC?
Yeah, I think we had a great spot, and we're kind of rolling along there. And I think the recruiting area, particularly in the home state, is fantastic. And a chance to get into the SEC and kind of let's see our offense and how it works against some of these teams here. It's exciting, that opportunity, and. I think it was, it's just a good time. And we were there for 8 seasons at Washington State. And I think coaching that's like dog years, for career-wise. So it's fun to kind of get out here down in the South and let's play in It Just Means More conference, that type of thing. So it'll be good. I mean, Coach Leach, deserves the opportunity. I'm excited. I've been with him for 8 seasons, and it's fun to see him kind of now get to do what everybody's been looking to see that happen. So. Pretty no-brainer on this one, but yeah.
I know it might vary